My biggest takeaway from the Opera America conference in Los Angeles last week is that we all really have to start working together to make sure that opera continues to be an art form that is relevant to people today. Whether you're a singer or an administrator or an agent or even just a donor, it's all of our jobs to make sure that this art form is something that people feel welcome at and that they no longer perceive as exclusionary. One of the big buzzwords of the conversation there was transparency. This is my friend Nina Nelson's favorite word. If you don't know Nina, she is an amazing mezzo-soprano as well as the artistic director of Boston Lyric Opera, and she is out there singing regularly and running a company. So I'd love to see more of that. Please, please, please. It's only through transparency, whether it's a company's relationship with an agent's relationship with a singer's relationship with a company, and that giant cycle, that we can then offer our audiences transparency into what we do, which is what endears us to them and makes them feel like they're an active part of this art form and that it is for them and that it is for everyone. Another thing that was really cool and I was really happy to see is that many universities, conservatories, young artist programs are all working hard to offer singers real world training. Obviously, you need your coachings, your voice lessons, all of those skills that go into being a good musician. But you also need business training because I have news for you. You're a small business owner now. That means you have to know how to run your finances. You have to know how to update your website. You have to know how to do your own marketing. You have to know how to reach out to people and have conversations with people you've never met before who are a part of this industry. And so seeing these programs offer this kind of training that is just outside of the world of just being a good musician and artist, it gives me a lot of hope because that means that you all who are going through this experience of becoming young artists, becoming emerging artists, becoming emerging professionals, you will actually have the skills to run your business. So if you're at your young artist program and someone says, hey, there's a social media class at 9 a.m. and you're like, oh, I want to sleep in. We had rehearsal until 11 p.m. I promise you, you want to wake up for that. My summary of this is there's actually a lot of hope because people know what the work is that needs doing, right? We all need to be a lot more honest with each other, a lot more transparent about how this business works. And the people who are coming up in this industry to become future performers, administrators, agents, you name it, are actually getting the business training that will help them do their jobs really well and help them feel like they can be successful and help them feel like they can advocate for themselves, which there is nothing more valuable than that. So next year, the conference is in Memphis. If you are able to go, especially if you're a singer, there weren't enough of us there. Please do, because you will learn so much about how this business works that we really are not offered as performers in our education.